Good morning now, I should say. Here it's 12:03 in the morning here in Granite City, suburb of St. Louis. Um, we had a wrap up of the games tonight. Only four on deck. So it was a short night. Let's get right into it, starting off with Edmonton at Toronto. Entering the matchup, Edmonton was 22-17-5 with 49 points. Toronto 24-14-5 with 53 points. And here we go. First period, Oscar Clifton, his fifth goal of the year, assisted. It's 17:51 in the first. Only goal of the first, and it was 1-0 after 1. In the second period, Darnell Nurse, his fourth goal of the year, assisted at 34 seconds in the second period. It was 2-0 Edmonton. Kyler Yatamo, his second goal of the year, it was assisted at 1:45 in the second, and it was 3-0 Edmonton. Jason Sparsa, his sixth goal of the year, assisted at 2:24 in the second, and Toronto's on the board now, and it's 3-1 Edmonton. Then Alex Charsa, his fifth goal of the year, assisted, and like that, it was by the way, that was at 13:41. It was 4-1 Edmonton. Frederick Gunther, his fifth goal of the year, assisted at 16:22, and Toronto's on the board again. And like that, they cut the lead in half. And then Pierre Evel, his seventh goal of the year, assisted in 19:13, and now Toronto's down by 1. It's Edmonton 4, Toronto 3. But now that was in at the scoring. So after 2, it was 4-3. What happened in the third? Let's go to it. Lynan Dorstali, how do I pronounce this? 25th goal of the year, assisted at 6:26 in the third. Connor McDavid, by the way, picks up his 45th assist of the year. 45 assists. And and Edmonton's up 5-3, and that was on a power play, by the way. Anything else on the power play? Nope. Connor McDavid, he scored his 24th goal of the year. It was assisted, and that was at 11:26 in the third, and it was 6-3. And Austin Matthews tried to cut the difference. Scores his 29th goal of the year, assisted at 13:18 in the third on power play. But guess what, folks? At the end, the final score was Edmonton 6, Toronto 4. I thought Toronto would win. Shots on goal for this was 35 for Edmonton, 36 for Toronto. Power play was 1 for 5 for Edmonton, 1 for 4 for Toronto. By the way, here's the new look to the sheets once again. And as you see, I even got a column here for shootouts. So the game goes into a shootout. I'll give you that stat now. Edmonton picks up a very important 2 points in the Western Conference to help them out. So we'll see what happens. They're now at their 23rd win of the year. So let's get to the next game, which was another Battle of Canada. Winnipeg at Montreal. And entering this matchup, Winnipeg was 22-16-4 with 48 points. Montreal was 18-17-7 with 43 points. And let's get right into a no goal in the first. Josh Morsley, his fourth goal of the year, assisted at 1 minute and 32 seconds in the second period. Then Noah Ehlers, his 17th goal of the year, assisted, and Winnipeg is up 2-0. That was a shorthanded goal, by the way. Montreal gets on the board with Ben Charsa, his 6th goal of the year, assisted at 11:03 in the second period, and Montreal's now down by 1. It's Winnipeg 2, Montreal 1, and that was the end of the second. So at the end of 2, it's 2-1. What happens? Well, let's find out. In the third, unassisted, Andrew Coop, his 6th goal of the year, is 3-1 Winnipeg, and then Ben Charsa, his 2nd goal of the game, 7th of the year, assisted at 11:47 in the third. And it was 3-2, and that was the final score. 3-2 was the final. Shots on goal were Winnipeg 27, Montreal 31. Winnipeg 0-for-1 on the power play. Montreal 0-for-2. Winnipeg picks up a very important 2 points, and they go into their next game, which is, when do they play again? On January 9th. So they got a good game going. Next. Oh, by the way, you know what? Let's get into the 3 stars of the game. How about that? Let's give you the 3 stars of the game. Nicole Ethel of the Winnipeg Jets gets the 1st star. Ben Charsa of Montreal gets the 2nd star of the game. And Ian Kortachuk of Montreal gets the Kovalchuk. Ivan Kovalchuk. He's a former Blue. Kovalchuk. Yeah, he's a Blue. He gets the 3rd star, so 2 Montreal... despite the loss, 2 Montreal players get a stars of the game. I think that's kind of neat. Okay, let's get into the Colorado and Islanders game. And entering this matchup, Colorado was 25-13-4 with 54 points. The Islanders was 25-12-3 with 53 points. Now, there was no score after 2 periods. After 40, there's no score. So, was there a score in the third? Let's find out. Anders Lee, his 12th goal of the year, assisted at 6:54 in the third. And Islanders win 1-0. A shutout for the Islanders. Shots on goal were 33 for the Islanders, 32 for Colorado. 0-for-1 on the power play was the Islanders. 0-for-2 was Colorado. The Islanders pick up their 53rd point in their 26th win of the year. Way to go. 3 stars of the game. Serman Volkov of the Islanders. Goalie, he got shut out. Anders Lee, the game winner. 2nd star, and Samuel Gollard was the 3rd star of the game. Despite the loss, a Colorado player gets a star of the game. It's weird. And then finally, this game just wrapped up not that long ago. Bonus coverage was seen on the fly on the NHL Network. Columbus goes to LA. Entering the match, Columbus was 19-15-8 with 46 points. LA was 17-22-4 with 38 points. So let's get right into the action. With this game just got over with. Hold on here. Okay, I guess I gotta with team stats. A goal by Harrington today for Columbus. Gerby with a goal. Nyquist and Steinlen gets a goal. Assist, Warnberg, Nyquist, Pierre, you know who I'm talking about, DeBlois. He got 2 of them. Milano got assist. Flego got assist. Warnensky got assist. And that was for Columbus. Goals for well, the final score was Columbus 4, LA 2. Shots on goal were Columbus 24, LA 37. 0 for 1 on the power play was Columbus, and no power play for LA. Columbus just stayed out of the penalty box. For Columbus, this is their 21st of the year. I can't remember. Oh, here it is. Took a while for it to come up. First period, Alex Alarfo, his 9th goal of the year, assisted at 1:26, and it was 1-0 Kings. And that was it after 1 period. It was 1-0. Then Nathan Gerb, his second goal of the year, assisted at 6:53. It was tied 1-1. Then Scott Harrington, his first goal of the year, assisted at 10:40 in the second, and it was 2-1, and that was it. So, in the third, Kevin Sutherland, his 3rd goal of the year, at 4:39 in the third, it was 3-1 Columbus. Trevor Lewis, his 2nd goal of the year, assisted. It was 3-2, and Governor Nyquist, his 10th goal of the year, assisted at 19 minutes, and it was 4-2 at the end. 3 stars of the game: Zach Werenski of Columbus, Shane Worker of the Kings, and Sonny Milano of Columbus were 3 stars of the game. Okay, I give you the 3 stars. So that was it. That's it for today. We have this was games tomorrow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 12 games, but hold on here, I need to write down one little thing. Here, Columbus is playing a back-to-back. The one area I forgot to put a little line where the team. Let me see, still got it. Okay. So let's get right into I'm not going to give you tomorrow's games tonight. Normally I give you a preview tomorrow. I'm still going to give you the preview. How about that? Yeah, I'll still give you the preview. And where to watch them. I'll do it again tomorrow with the pregame. Okay. First game is Vancouver at Tampa Bay entering the matchup. Vancouver is 23-15-4 with 50 points. Tampa Bay is 24-13-4 with 52 points. And you can watch this game on Sun Sport, Fox Sports Sun, and Sportsnet Pacific. Next is Arizona at Florida. Arizona is 24-16-4 with 52 points. Florida is 22-15-5 with 49 points. And you can watch this game on Fox Sports Florida, Fox Sports Arizona Plus. Next is the Islanders taking on the Devils in New Jersey. Entering the matchup, the Islanders are 26-12-3 with 53 points. And the Devils are 15-20-6 with 36 points. You can watch this game on MSG and MSG Plus. Wow. Both MSG channels you can watch it on. Next is Ottawa at Washington. Ottawa enters the matchup at 16-22-5 with 37 points. And Washington is 29-9-5 with 63 points, the league's best record. And you can watch this game on NBC Sports, Washington, RDS2, and TSN5. Don't worry, I'll tell you all this again later today when we do a post-game report. A pregame report. Next is Philadelphia, Carolina. Philadelphia enters the matchup at 22-15-5 with 49 points. Carolina is 24-16-2 with 50 points. You can watch this game on Fox Sports Carolina and NBC Sports Philadelphia. Next is Colorado at the Rangers. Colorado enters the matchup at 25-15-4 with 54 points. The Rangers are 19-18-4 with 42 points. You can watch this game on NBC Sportsnet, Sportsnet 360, Sportsnet Edmonton, and Sportsnet Ontario. Next is Montreal at Detroit. Montreal enters the matchup at 18-18-7 with 43 points. And Detroit is 10-30-3 with 23 points. You watch this game on Fox Sports Detroit, TSN2, and RDS. Another little blink I forgot to put down on here. I think you got everything you think one little flaw. Next is San Jose at St. Louis. San Jose enters the matchup at 19-21-4, 42 points. St. Louis is 26-10-7 with 59 points. You can watch this game on Fox Sports Midwest and NBC Sports California. Next is Boston and Nashville. Boston enters the matchup at 24-8-11 and 59 points. Nashville is 19-15-7 with 43 points. Watch this game on ESPN Plus, Fox Sports Tennessee, and NESN or NESN. Next is Calgary at Chicago. Calgary enters the matchup at 22-17-5 with 49 points. Chicago is 19-18-6 with 44 points. You can watch this game on NBC Sports Chicago and Sportsnet Winnipeg. Next is Pittsburgh at the Golden Knights. Pittsburgh enters the matchup at 25-12-5 with 55 points. Vegas is 24-15-6 with 44 points. And you can watch this game on Fox Sports Prime. That's right, Fox Sports Prime. Prime ticket, that is. And Fox Sports Ohio. Oh, sorry. That's the last game. Sorry. You can watch this on the ESPN Plus app, Sportsnet, Sportsnet 1, AT&T Sportsnet Rocky Mountain, and AT&T Sportsnet Pittsburgh. Formerly known as Root Sports. Finally, Columbus at Anaheim. Entering the matchup, Columbus is 20-15-8 with 48 points. And Anaheim is 17-20-5 with 39 points. And you can watch this game on, like I said, Fox Sports Net Prime Ticket. And also you can watch it on Fox Sports Ohio. That is it for tonight, folks. I'll see you guys around. And remember to stay safe. Take care. Remember the Lord's watching. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for the next NHL report. Till then, peace.